Hi, I'm so happy you're here. Welcome to the Let's Keep Moving with Risha podcast. This is Risha. I'm a motivational speaker, content creator, and I love talking about things that will help you keep moving in your life, especially on areas like your life, mental health, love, growth, and everything in between. So if you're ready, let's keep moving. How are you guys? Kamusta? Kamusta ang unang tatlong or dalawang linggo ng 2025? I hope you're all having a great time. I hope you're ready. I hope you're at the right place, and I hope you're at the right headspace to take 2025 as a challenge and learn from it. Anyway, today's episode is about something that I can relate to, and for sure, you guys can relate as well because you asked for this, okay? Madaming nagtatanong na sa akin how to be more patient. What if I'm not seeing results? What if wala pa akong nakikitang resulta? What if dapat nung 2024 ko pa nakita yung resulta? Paano ako magiging more patient sa pangarap ko, sa dreams ko, sa desire ko, sa dream life ko this year? And that's exactly what we're going to talk about today. A topic I can so relate looking back. I felt like I've done so much value, so much work. And maraming times din na napapatanong ako na, Lord, nasa na ang results? Lord, nasa na ang resulta? Lord, nasa na ang reward? Nasa na ang aanihin ko, Lord? And I found myself having coffee with my friends kasi we don't usually have deep conversations. And recently lang kami nagiging madalas magkape. Ewan ko, nagtatama-tama yung mga schedule namin. I told them that recently I feel anxious. I feel like I don't know what's going to happen in my future. I don't even know my plans after college. I haven't thought about it. I wasn't pressured during the start. And even last year, early last year, hindi naman kasi I'm working on a lot of things. But now that I have a lot of space and time to think, I feel like I'm really anxious about it. Iniisip ko talaga siya. And I realize that everybody of us experience the same thing. And I feel these questions, this rush of questions in my head na, ano na after this? Ano nang plano natin after college? After all these stuff? Will I still do content creation? Will I be in the corporate world? What will I do? Will I be abroad? What will my plans be? I don't know. And hindi ko alam gagawin sa life ko. And like everybody else, we're in the same page. Kaya very recently, I took a break from working. Literal, I took a break from working. I had a lot of time to think. I wanna recharge my soul. I wanna reset my soul because only by taking a step back can I realize what actually matters to me. And by stepping out of that noise, can I realize what I really want. The problem is not you're not there yet. The problem is you're rushing yourself to get there. And that's the problem we're going to talk about today. How to not rush. How to be more patient with your dreams. So if you're interested to know how to be more patient with your dreams, as if I can really tell you how, the work has got to start within you. But I can only guide you. I can only give you theories. I can only give you stuff I studied. But the work has got to be done by you. If you're curious to know the steps on how you can be more patient, then without further ado, let's keep moving. I want you to be more present. That's the first thing. Alam nyo, paulit-ulit na lang ako. Hindi ko alam kung ilang beses ko na itong sinabi sa inyo na practice mindfulness, practice meditation, practice breathing exercises. Pero I think this mindset of constantly reminding you has been validated by a podcast episode I listened to a few weeks ago. Sabi doon, people don't want to be taught, people wanted to be reminded. So that makes sense. Di ba, ang daming mga ideas, quotes na parang paulit-ulit na nagsisirculate online. And that's when I got it. People do not need to be taught, they need to be reminded. So people, us, need to be reminded that we have to be more present. Staying present can truly be a game changer when it comes to really building patience with your dreams. Kasi in our busy lives, it's all too easy to get caught up in the future, in our future aspirations, and pwede tayong ma-caught up sa pressure to achieve our goals, our dreams quickly. Like agad-agaran na quickly na gusto mo, na-achieve mo na. However, practicing mindfulness or practicing the habit of being present can help you anchor yourself in the present moment, which will allow you to appreciate the journey rather than stress yourself out about the destination. Engaging in mindfulness practices can really help you. It could be meditation, it could be deep breaths, it could be exercising, it could be mindful walking, it could be as simple as drinking your coffee. I remember, I also bought books pala, kung nakikita niyo sa likod ko. And I realized that last year, masyadong madaming time spent on social media rather than being on books. So this year is the year I'm going to really read books. And that means I'm going to also share my reviews and lessons learned from those books. Pero hindi dito. Sa YouTube. Ayan, nag-promote ako bigla. But I think that's a commitment again that I like to start because I've been wanting to be on YouTube for a long time. And I think with this setup, pwede tayong mag-YouTube. So, I've been consistent there pala for half of 2024 natin. And I've been posting these podcast episodes there. And we will be posting it real time this year. So, real time na siyang magpo-post. Pag nag-post dito sa Spotify, magpo-post na din siya doon. So, yeah. Going back, what I mean is, and what I'm trying to say is, spend more time with books, with stuff, with activities, with hobbies that will take you out of the future. Because the reason why we get so stressed about it is we also expose ourselves to social media, which everybody is just doing well. No one is showing that they're struggling online. No one is showing everybody's having a hard time. Everybody's just showing off that they bought coffee, that they're going to work, and that this is their life and all that. And I have nothing against that. I'm also that person sometimes. When life is really amazing, I can't help but be proud of it and share it. Pero the same is true for other people. Na sinishare lang din nila yun because they feel good about it. But that doesn't neglect that they're also going through some stuff. And that's what we're forgetting when we're on social media. That everybody's on their dream career, everybody's abroad, everybody's traveling, everybody's having a good time. No. Everybody's going through tough times as well. And just by knowing it, just by realizing that everybody's just making ends meet, will humble you, will make you realize that it's okay if I'm taking time. Because everybody's taking time. And good things take time, okay? Ayun, this techniques talaga, it can really help you quiet your mind and bring your focus back to the here, back to the now, back to the present. And when you take a moment to breathe deeply and tune into your surroundings, you create space for clarity and calmness. And when you're calm, when you're in a space of clarity, mas makakapag-isip ka ng ayos, diba? This kind of practice will really help you in realizing that life unfolds in the present, not in the distant hypothetical future. It's not in the future. Life is happening right now. And now is within your control. What you can do now is within your control. According to Princeton psychologist Elder Shafir, nabasa ko lang din to sa librong 5 a.m. Club by Robin Sharma. We have this term called cognitive bandwidth. And itong cognitive bandwidth na to, it says that we only have a limited mental capacity when we rise each morning. And if you try to become more present, you maximize that mental capacity or that cognitive bandwidth. But if you keep on stressing yourself out, mapapagod yung utak mo doon and maubos yung energy mo thinking about the negative stuff. So instead of doing that, be more present, maximize your mental capacity in thinking about the good things and on what you can do. Like, what are within your control, and then do that. The next time you find yourself growing anxious about the pace of your progress, take a moment to just pause. It's okay to not do anything muna. It's okay to freeze for a moment. I know it might be an unhealthy coping mechanism for other people, pero if that's all you need to take a step back, it's okay to just breathe, to drink coffee, drink your favorite drinks, and saka ka na lumaban ulit pagkatapos. This simple act of mindfulness will, help you cultivate and build that patience and presence of mind to handle the ups and downs of your journey, but with a sense of ease and, of course, grace. Before moving on to the second point that I'd like to talk about, if you're currently finding value in today's episode, I truly appreciate it if you can give us a 5-star rating, because in that way we can reach more people, and it helps us put out meaningful content to the world and to the rest of you guys. So I truly appreciate it if you can give us a 5-star rating. The second thing is, I know this might be common and already known, but I'd like to give my take on it. Enjoy the path towards your dreams. I've been constantly engaging on Ali Abdal's YouTube videos, and sobrang dami ko talagang natututunan sa kanya. And sabi niya doon, actually hindi siya yung nagsabi, shinare lang din niya from someone. Instead of focusing on the pursuit of happiness, focus on the happiness of pursuit. So, ibig sabihin, there's happiness pala when you're pursuing something. Na hindi lang happiness kapag na-pursue mo na yung mga bagay. May happiness pala when you're still pursuing it. What if we try daw enjoying and being happy towards pursuing our goals? Because the pursuit of our dreams should be a source of joy and inspiration. And nasa path ka palang dapat, nasa journey ka palang dapat na enjoy mo na para worth it siya. When you focus on enjoying the path, you build a passion for what you're doing, which can really bring up more passion and motivation and commitment. Kapag na-enjoy mo yung gusto mo, and we cannot deny it, if you're really in the moment, if you're in that main character energy and you really loved it, the destination is just extra because you enjoyed it along the way. And the truth is, the more you find joy in the process, the more you'll be able to, and you're willing to invest time and effort onto whatever you're doing. Knowing na yung each moment, kasi na-enjoy mo siya, may sense of fulfillment, nakaka-contribute sa sense of fulfillment mo and overall fulfillment mo in life. And kapag na-enjoy mo yung process, let's not deny it, mag-shift talaga yung mindset mo from the destination to the journey. Na okay, that's just extra. I mean, that's the goal, but I really enjoyed the people I worked with. I really enjoyed the lessons I learned. I really had fun. I really got challenged. I mean, there's so much to the end goal. There's so much to it. And that's the journey. And you have the choice to look for the beauty in it. I was grateful and so honored to join a shoot for Co-Create. And isa sa mga client namin doon is a human consultant and leadership coach. And tinanong namin siya, ano yung advice niya sa mga taong hindi gusto yung course nila, but they had no choice, they're already there. And sabi niya, you have the choice naman to look for the beauty in it. You have the option to optimize wherever you are currently in, and you've got to maximize it. The option that you have and the choice that you have is within your control. You can either enjoy it, learn from it, make use of it, or you can live your life, you can live your college life or whatever season you are in, resenting the people or hating the people you're working with, hating the task, you have two options. Pero pag nag-focus ka sa latter, magre-reflect yun sa aura mo, sa energy mo, sa work mo. So you have the choice to choose the first one. It's just that. It's just that. You have to pick it. It's just that. You have to choose it. When you're done being more present, and when you're done enjoying the present and the journey towards your destination, I think it's important as well to understand the value of timing. Like timing, guys. Timing is everything. Timing is everything, my friends. In our fast-paced world, it can be really, incredibly tempting to rush, to see results, to rush ourselves towards our dreams. We feel the pressure to achieve them quickly because everybody online is achieving stuff and achieving their dreams. However, it's also important to realize na sometimes waiting for the right moment can lead to even greater opportunities. Na when you're waiting, mas masarap sa pakiramdam kapag na-achieve mo na yun kaysa sa pag mabilis mo siyang nakukuha. I was watching this episode of the School of Greatness podcast. I think the name of the host, or no, the guest at that time was David. I just forgot the surname. Pero sabi niya, our Creator wants us to create as well and to be like Him. Kung ganon, bakit di niya nalang ibigay sa atin lahat? And that's a question also that caught me off guard. Oo nga, no? If God wants us to have everything, if God wants us to be abundant, bakit di na lang niya ibigay sa atin lahat? However, I realized as well na sinabi niya doon na because we have a celestial contract with our Creator. If He gives us everything without hard work, without patience, without obstacles, we will forever live in shame and in guilt. Kasi we didn't work hard for anything. Pero kapag pinagpagura natin yan, pero kapag we worked hard for it, kapag ginawa natin ng, alam mo yung kapag dugot pawis natin yan, mas masarap sa pakiramdam kapag na-achieve mo na yan. And I think it's just something that we have to think about. Diba, every successful person na we admire, every successful person you look up to, likely went through a lot of stuff. They went through some serious stuff in their lives. They went through obstacles. They went through challenges. They went through poverty. And it was also that time that these people took a time to reflect, to pause, to realize what they want, and to honor their season, and to become more patient. Kasi yung nakikita lang natin is yung mga success ng mga taong to. Yung millions na nila. Yung hard work nila, hindi natin masyado nakita. But if we're going to look at their background, at their journey, it took them that experience to get to where they are right now. Whether it's a pivotal career move, a creative project, or a personal goal, many of the best outcomes in life stem from being patient. When we rush ourselves, we miss the opportunities to learn, to connect with people, and to enjoy. Kapag nagmamadali tayo, nalilimutan natin na maging present. Kapag nagmamadali tayo, nalilimutan natin na may mas importanteng bagay pa pala na kaakibat ng mga pangarap, kundi ang pamilya, pagmamahal, relationships, and a lot of things. You know, when something is meant for you, no matter how you rush or kahit pa ang tagal-tagal mo, dun ka pa din papunta. And, it's something that you have to believe in, you need to have faith in. When something is meant for you, it will never miss you. And as you work toward your goals, embrace the waiting periods then. Remember that in the end, timing is not just about speed. It's not about just the destination. It's not about those things alone. It's about alignment. It's about preparation. And it's about the journey itself. And that you have to enjoy it. My ask for you this 2025 is that I want you to embrace your season. I want you to trust that the right opportunities will come to your life when the time is right and when you're ready. Friends, Dreams are not meant to be rushed. Dreams are not meant to be rushed. They grow in their own time, and every season brings its own gifts. You can't wish for a dream that's always within your control. You can't wish for a dream with no pressure. You can't wish for a dream with no obstacles or challenges. Everything has its ups and downs. Sabi nga ng isang racer sa librong nabasa ko from Robin Sharma, The 5 a.m. Club, if everything is within your control, you are not going fast enough. So, things are meant to be a little out of hand, and it's okay for it to be that way. Okay lang if things are getting a little out of your control, because that means you're getting faster, and you're getting fast enough. Remember, you got this. Mas masarap sa pakiramdam kapag ang mga bagay ay iniintay at hindi minamadali. Kasi sabi nga, 'di ba, kapag minamadali, nagkakamali. And while mistakes are acceptable and while mistakes are normal, you don't want to keep making mistakes all throughout your life. So you've got to be patient. That's about it, everybody. Thank you so much for spending time with me. I really appreciate it when people spend time with me, spend time listening to my podcast episodes. Nagugulat ako pag nagsisend kayo ng mga message. Sinishare nyo na pag nag-aaral kayo, nakikinig kayo sa akin. Kapag may ginagawa kayo, nakikinig kayo sa akin. Kapag bumabiyahe kayo, nakikinig kayo sa akin. And I feel grateful. I feel grateful when people are making space for their growth and for their breakthroughs to happen. So for the comments, share lang kayo ng biggest takeaways nyo. Minsan na ba kayong nagmadali sa anong mga pangarap ng minadali nyo? Lalim na. But yeah, for the poll naman, I'm thinking of questions. Are you getting a little impatient? Yes, sometimes, diba? If you also enjoyed this episode, then share it with a friend who needs that little encouragement. That friend na baka lagi ding nagmamadali, hindi lang literal, but, sometimes figuratively, nagmamadali sa buhay. Share this with them so that they also get inspired and they get some reminders from this episode. You can also share your takeaways on social media. Huwag kayong maghihiyang itag ako. I'm doing my best to see all of them. Again, this has been your friend and your host, Risha. Know that I am grateful for you. I have always been. And I'm rooting for you. I'm rooting for you big time. I'll see you soon. And until then, don't forget to always keep moving. Bye!